What's up, guys? We're just here camping. We're bored, so we decided to start this
We're in Oklahoma.
video.
Don't mind the wind.
Yeah, and the other people. You know, we're just under the night sky.
I'm just worried about the coyotes.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but Texas, Oklahoma, there's a lot of coyotes. Well, in the U.S. in general.
Do y'all see the Red River?
Yeah, you saw it.
I took a picture of it, but you can barely see it.
Well, if we can find the picture, I'll slap a picture on right now. But yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So we were just wondering about stuff, you know. Okay, how about we play a little game?
Yeah.
Let's ask questions to each other. Matthew, you can ask me and Seth a question, and then we'll do that, okay? You start, Matthew. Ask us a
Okay.
question.
For both of y'all,
Yep.
what's your subscriber goal?
Like for the end of the year, or?
Yeah.
Well, at the moment, I'm not growing at all. So like, if I could get 50, that would be kind of cool.
1,000.
That's gonna take a while.
Well, okay. That's cool. Okay, Seth Boy, Milk Bacon. What's your question to us?
If you had to give up an ice cream for a burger, would you do it?
Yes.
To be honest, yeah.
Like your favorite ice cream or like your favorite burger?
Yeah.
My favorite burger.
Wow. I'd probably do that.
Yeah, it's not really a question.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, here's a would you rather question. Would you rather have all the money, all the money like that you want, but you don't understand any meme?
What's the other one?
That's it. You have all the money that you want, but you don't understand any meme.
Okay.
Would you do that?
Yeah.
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 I'd do that.
Just be stale.
Stay on the
All right, Matthew, your turn again.
Okay. This is one of the most common and really hard would you rather questions of all. Would you rather have super speed or teleportation powers?
Super speed.
Super speed would honestly be really cool. Like
Honestly, it's better.
you could just zoom in into Best
Yeah.
Buy and
How about you?
snap.
I'd probably just go for teleportation
Yeah. Well,
I'd pick super.
why is that?
because I hate being in a car and driving.
Yeah, but super speed, you can go to the same place.
Yeah, that's why this would you rather
Fast.
question is hard.
Yeah, it is hard. Well, Seth, another question.
Would you rather be a tree or be a flower?
Like a root tree or just a tree?
Like just a tree.
Just a tree or a flower?
Tree.
You like a tree
Yeah,
because
trees-
a flower would get like trampled, but at the same time a tree would get cut down.
that a tree has more chances of survival.
But like, if I'm like a pretty flower, they might cut me for like a bouquet. Like, I might be in a pretty bouquet and then I'll just die. So probably a tree, cause like in a deep Amazon forest where I can live for a long time.
Yeah, what are
Deforestation.
what are the chances of a tree getting cut down, a tree in the middle of a forest, more than a pretty flower getting stepped on or
There's
cut?
millions of trees being
Millions
cut.
of trees, and there's also millions of flowers. I have no idea. That's a good question. Okay. Well, just the stuff we think up there. Okay, so guys, would you rather? This is a question I had in 5th grade. Be a celebrity or discover the cure for cancer?
Oh,
I honestly don't know.
I would choose for the cure of cancer.
To be
Hold on,
honest,
hold
To be-
on,
to,
hold on,
like, to be
hold on.
famous for
there's
it.
the thing. If you're a celebrity, you know how most celebrities get a lot of money, right?
correct.
You could use that money to figure out the cure for
Yeah,
cancer.
but that's not the thing.
There's
Like
a lot
the
of
thing
people
is,
who invest money.
no, the thing is, there's a bunch of investment in like curing cancer, right? However, how many of that actually turns up? But I'm saying, you actually discover it,
Watch out.
or
Guys,
you,
catch that question.
or
Is it fine when Nelly comes over like to hear music with us? Is that fine with y'all?
sure,
Because Nathan wants her like to come, because we're gonna hear music for a little bit.
all right.
Alright?
Well, anyways,
Not for y'all, for us.
because I feel like whenever you discover, like, let's say you do discover the cure for cancer, I feel like you would be a celebrity either way. Well, not a celebrity, but you would get money for it.
That's what I thought. Like, if
Yeah,
you
but-
had the cure, you'd get money for it.
Yeah, you get the
Because
money, but
hospitals
you'd
will
also
pay
be
you.
famous
No,
for,
but like
for the formula.
there's also a thing like if with this question, I'd say yes to the one figuring out the cancer if it's like a thing you will do, like you
No,
will do.
I'm just saying, it's not like you will do it, it's like you do. Like, you have discovered it.
Oh, then yeah,
It's an assumption, yeah.
then yeah, discover cure for cancer.
Okay, well, let's move on to part 2, things that keep you awake at night. Like, just things you wonder. Things that don't really have an answer, but you wish they did. All right, Matthew, flame stroke, let's start with you.
Okay, I asked myself this question a few days ago while I was at Walmart. I was just bored and started thinking about astrophysics and a bunch of famous people. So I had this question: isn't it weird that every scientist, great scientist that has figured out something extraordinary in life or in anyone's life, they've all died before they've revealed something? Like, let's say Stephen Hawking, he died a few days before he was gonna say a speech about something revealing time travel. And then Einstein died before he could. He was close to completing the teleporting thing.
Well, I have no idea if this is true, but that's kind of interesting, to be honest. Well, Seth?
Alright, this is gonna be weird. Like, when I was like maybe 5 or 6 years old, I would like lay in my bed for like an hour, just looking at my room, and I'd look at a closet, and for some reason there would be a pair of socks, right?
Yeah?
And for some reason, I always thought in my imagination that it was an actual dragon.
A dragon. Oh, well.
But then I went over there and it was just socks.
Socks. Oh.
And I was scared.
Is it like kind of a Monsters Inc. type thing?
Yeah, I thought.
You know, say that I wonder. You know, when I was younger, I'm not gonna lie, even now, I wondered like what I would do if the Ben 10 watch was a thing.
Oh.
Like, to be honest, as a kid, well, we didn't have cable, but sometimes I would go to like a friend's house or I would go to Mexico, and I would see the cartoon there, and I was like, that's interesting.
You know, I grew up my earliest years, I grew up with cable and I could watch like Cartoon Network and stuff like that. And like my biggest
Just keep talking.
my biggest number one show was Ben 10. If y'all haven't watched it, the original,
Why does your bridge don't get it?
He's about to say the original is the best one.
I feel like
we can just cut this
like,
out.
we never.
No, just keep talking.
So
Hey, can I get out for? We're gonna talk for a little bit about something.
If y'all have never watched it, the original Ben 10 and Cartoon Network, you could probably find it on YouTube. It was the best. I don't know if you've seen this around, but like every time a cartoon gets rebooted, they keep on making it horrible bad. But
Not to trash on the new reboot,
yeah,
but
the
the original was just so much better.
yeah, like every single day I'd be so hyped up to watch the new episode, like every single day.
Do you guys actually know why it was canceled?
No.
So the original Ben 10 made its money off of toys. So once they stopped making money off of toys, they had to cancel it.
Then they went with the live action episodes.
They never made live action.
Don't
They
I
made movies,
Oh yeah,
but like, anyway. Well,
I have one of those movies.
I think that's
It
all
doesn't
for
work anymore.
today.
No. One more thing.
I think
The coolest dream you've ever had,
Oh man.
dream.
or the weirdest.
Okay.
Oh
Let's let Fernando talk. All right.
All right, we can. My dream was to be a football player.
Uh-huh.
And
Like
said,
dreams when you go to sleep.
yeah, my dream was to be a football player. Let's say I got my ass kicked during the game.
Amazing dream.
Alright, your
Okay,
turn, Ellie.
Matthew.
Okay, so I've had this dream many times in my whole life, like probably 30 or 35. I can't keep the count, but it's always the same. It's always the same. Nothing different ever happens. So when I was young, I lived in my aunt's house for a few years while she left to live in Mexico. And like she has a big house. And that house was really special to me. Like every bit of it was very special to me. And every night and then after I had to move away from the house a few years after that, every night and so I'd have a dream where I'd be back at the house and like weird stuff would happen, like zero gravity, like gravity would go like to this, like
would
gravity
go away.
would be like you'd be standing on the ceiling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
About your Seth.
that's interesting. All right, Seth.
My weirdest dream was whenever like I was playing with Patrick or something because I was always watching like SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And I remember like we went to my house or something, and then all of a sudden we started trashing the place. Until like for some reason I opened the door to my house and just a straight up ocean was just like right at my doorstep. We went in. For some reason, Patrick like literally dove into the water and I never saw him again. And then I went down there and I woke up.
Yeah. Your turn, Ellie.
Well, my weirdest dream was that I was in like war type scenario, and we all for some reason we all had crossbows instead of guns and stuff. And I dreamt that one of my friends got shot with a crossbow, and that some person started crying, but I didn't react to anything because I was just there. Oh,
Alright, let's talk.
I think
What?
that's good for now.
Hold up.
That's good. Bye.